Miss Jane. So excited to be doing this with you. So let's go ahead and just kick this off. So you're going to ground down into your seat. Take the crown of the head up to the sky. Let your hands rest on your knees. And go ahead and just come into your breath. So breathing in through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more big inhale. And exhale. Find some normal breath. So breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Always starting off our practice with gratitude. We give gratitude to the moon and to the sun and to the earth. Understanding the trifecta of the three allows us to live in a space of abundance where we have more than everything that we need. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Give gratitude to the indigenous peoples of the lands that we're seated upon. So go ahead and take a moment after this to look it up. In terms of being over in Boise, I'm not sure which indigenous tribes are there, but understanding that we wouldn't know how to live in these spaces without indigenous folks, and we will not be able to continue to go on living in these spaces without indigenous folks. So nice deep inhale. And exhale. Give gratitude for the practice of yoga. Understand that practice comes from culture, and culture is created by people. So we give gratitude to Black people as they are the original creators of this particular practice of peace. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Then we give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves. Understanding that it's a practice for healing and growth. So we can create space in our bodies to cultivate more joy, to let go of the stress and the worry of the day, and to let go of the things that are no longer serving us. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. And then if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to give additional gratitude for, maybe it's something that you've been struggling with, just remembering that we are given what we give, so always reminding ourselves to give love. Big inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and slowly blink open your eyes. Come back into the room and into the space. Let's go ahead and sweep our arms up overhead. Exhale, press into the palms, bring them down through the heart line. Roll the shoulders down the back, and then inhale, arms come up overhead again. Exhale, hands move down through center line. Take your hands out to your sides, so tense your fingertips. Keep a nice gap in between the side of the torso and the triceps. And then you're gonna sweep that left arm up and over, cup onto that right ear, and pull that left ear towards the left shoulder. And then think about pressing down through that right palm, just to elongate the stretch from the tips of the fingers all the way up to the crown of the head. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly release the head, bring the hand over to that opposite side, and slowly tuck the chin down towards the neck. So big stretch all the way from the crown of the head, going down the back side of the neck, through the top of the shoulder, and then slowly bring it back over to that left-hand side. It comes back to center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Sweep that right arm up and over, cup onto that left ear, down through the fingertips, and then slowly press down through the round of that left palm. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. Again, big inhale. And exhale, slowly release that ear. Keep the head cocked over to the side and then slowly take the chin down towards the chest. Stretching through the back side of the neck. And slowly come back over to that right hand side. Head comes to center line. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands move down through heart center. Take that left hand to right knee, right hand swings back behind. Tap the fingers at the base of the spine and pull up through the chest. Roll back and down through that shoulder, hold on to the knee, and then turn and look out past that right shoulder. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. Turn and twist a little bit deeper. Pull your low belly in towards your spine. One more time, big inhale. Breathe into the belly and exhale. Twist. Slowly come back through center line. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, take that right hand down to that left knee and left hand comes back behind. Fingers content at the base of the spine. Roll back and down through that shoulder and look out past that left shoulder. Big inhale. Exhale. Low belly pulls in. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Inhale slowly. Let yourself come back to center line. Take your hands and walk them out in front of you. Pull in on your low belly and then use the strength of your fingertips to kind of pull you down and over the tops of the thighs. Head can hang right in between the biceps and the tops of the shoulders. Big inhale. Exhale, hold here. One more time, big inhale, crawl the fingertips out. Think about hollowing out through the armpits as you grip onto the mat and roll the shoulder blades down the back. And then exhale, slowly walk the hands back towards the knees. Rock back on the sit bones, change up the cross of the feet. Same thing on that opposite side. Hands come out in front. Crawl the fingertips out. Low belly pulls in. Grip onto the mat with the fingers. Think about hollowing out through the armpits and rolling back and down through the shoulder blades. Big inhale. Low belly is engaged to protect the low back and spine. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly walk the hands back towards the legs. Go ahead and rock back onto the seat. And then take the hands back behind you. Flip the fingers so they're looking towards the glute. And press up through the chest here. Big inhale. Breathe into the top of the chest. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower yourself all the way down onto your back. You're going to take the soles of the feet up to the sky. Reverse a little bit of blood flow like you're standing on the ceiling. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Engage the quadricep muscles in the legs. Almost like you're cramping in the legs. So you're really trying to press the ceiling away from you. And then we're going to go ahead and pulse up towards our feet. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale, lower down. Keep your legs where they're at. And then you're going to take the left hand to the outside of the right foot, right hand to the outside of the left. Let the movement come from the abdomen rather than from the hips. We go for 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Both hands come up to touch the toes. Press the feet away from you. And then go ahead and put a bend in the knees. And then go ahead and extend out through that left leg. Interlock the fingers around the front part of that right shin and pull your right knee up towards your right armpit. Tuck your chin in towards your chest and bring your forehead to meet your knee. Big compression here. You can flex that right foot if you want to. You can do a couple of circles here. If you go one way, make sure you go the opposite. And then go ahead and release the leg and pull the hands beyond the hips. Trying to still pull that knee up towards that shoulder. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. You can keep your hands here or you can come back to your knee, but we're gonna lift and lower that left leg. We go for 8, 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Slowly put a bend in the knees. Let the head come back down to the mat. Interlock the fingers around the front part of that left shin. Extend out through that right leg. Nice deep inhale. Bring the forehead up to meet the knee. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. So big compression of the thyroid. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, extend the hands beyond the leg. Pull down through the low belly. Extend out through the foot. Nice deep inhale, hold. A little bit of a burner. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. We're gonna lift and lower that leg. We go for 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and pull both knees into the chest. Let the head come back down to the mat, and then take the arms around the front part of the shins. Pull the knees into you. Rock back and forth on the spine a little bit. Pull the forehead up to meet the knees. So big compression here again. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale. Slowly release and lower. Go ahead and take the hands back behind the knees. Just do a little rock and roll on the spine. And then we're gonna bring ourselves up and over our knees, coming into a tabletop. So in your tabletop, hands are underneath your knees. Just checking time, lady. All right, hands are underneath shoulders, knees are underneath hips. Press down here, and then on the inhale, chest pulls forward. Exhale, press round into your cat. So pressing down through the tops of the feet, head hangs super heavy, and then inhale, chest pulls forward again. Exhale, press. One more time, inhale, chest pulls forward. Exhale, press. Inhale, back into table. Take that left hand underneath the face, pull the right hand up to the sky. Look up to the right fingertips. Try not to swing and sway with your hips to the right. Keep them in a nice straight line. Big inhale here. Reach, exhale. Flip the palm and come down onto that right shoulder. Nice deep inhale. Left hand can serve as a pillow underneath the head, or it can come offside on the mat, creating a 90-degree angle. Nice deep inhale here. You can extend the arm up overhead, or you can swing the hand back and around to grab onto the inside of that thigh, rolling open through the shoulder. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, stay with your breath. Big inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and slowly release. Take that left hand, place it right next to the face. Sweep that right arm back up to the sky, and then hand comes back down underneath the shoulder. Balance out the spine by inhaling into cow. Exhaling into cat. One more time, inhaling into cow. Exhaling into cat. Inhale back into table. Same thing on that left hand side. Right hand comes underneath the face. Stake that left hand all the way up to the sky. Big inhale. Look up to the fingertips and then glance down to that right hand. Sweep the palm and come down onto that shoulder. Nice deep inhale. Again, you can use that right hand as a pillow underneath the head. Or you can take that hand offside on the mat, pressing down and pulling the shoulder through a little bit. Or you can extend that hand up above, pressing down into the palm. Nice deep inhale. Sweep this hand back and around the low back. Come around, you can come and grab on to the inside of that thigh, or you can just keep the hand extended overhead. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, hand comes back down next to the face. Press here, sweep that arm up to the sky. Exhale, hand comes down to the mat, inhaling into cow. Exhaling into cat. Inhaling into cow. Exhaling into cat. Inhale, back into table. Take your knees wide, bring your big toes together to touch, and press right back into your child's pose. Fingertips crawl out in front of you, forehead comes down to the mat. Lengthen through the spine, engage your low belly right underneath your belly button to create a little bit of extra compression on the tops of the thighs. Big inhale here. On the exhale, walk the hands off to the left-hand side of the mat. The right hand can come on top of the left hand. Pull back through the right hip and lengthen through your right side body. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly walk the hands through center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Left hand comes on top of right hand. Pull back through that left hip, big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly walk the hands back to center. Call the fingertips out. Keep the forehead down to the mat, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly walk the hands back towards the knees. Bring the knees in together to touch. Sit bones come back to the heels. Inhale, arms come up high. And then exhale, press into the palms and see if you can slowly come down and over the tops of the thighs. Nice flat back. Trying to keep the sit bones attached to the heels. Edges of the pinkies hit the mat. You pull back through the hips. Big inhale here. Breathe into the rib cage. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale. Next inhale, low belly engages. And we slowly bring ourselves all the way back up. Flip the palms and press any stagnant, shitty, stale energy out and away from you. And then go ahead and rock down onto your seat. And we'll come into a Shavasana. So more of a kneeling series with a little bit of ab work in this one. We'll continue just to build on these, okay? Hands come down to your sides. Slowly roll all the way down onto your back. Palms can face up to the sky. Knees flop out to the sides. You are in your Shavasana. Take some time just to breathe here. I'll read you a little reading. So coming back into your breath. Nice deep inhale. I Am All of This by Dana Feltz. Staying with your breath. There are as many paths to truths as there are heartbeats, leaves, fireflies in summer twilight. Let me tell you of the path that's chosen me. The road that has drawn my feet forward, the way of my awakening. Defying easy definition, it unfolds and I follow. With each step, I let in more of life. I expand into vastness. My reach exceeds my grasp until I hold on to nothing solid. I include, widen, grow deeper. This too is me, and this, and yes, this, and even this. There's more emptiness than substance here. Not a single rule to live by. In a place of form, there is an ecstatic dance with the boundless infinity of truth. There's freedom, stillness, song, and silence, sustenance, and the end of supplication. In the place of seeking, there's finding without loss and love without boundaries. There is no walls in this existence. Here is no difference at or in. All it is radiates, quickens, awakens, fills with empties in the same breath. And I know beyond doubt, a doubt, or any hesitation, that I am all of this. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. You can stay in your stillness, in your meditation, as long as you need to, dear Jane. The divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in the collective we, remembering welcome from our mother's blood and father's seed. Thank you for going on this practicing journey with me, and that I say go in peace and serve love always. Much love to you, Chica.